We are live at Valcour Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Julio Cesar Chavez, 5'8" tall with a reach of 68 inches. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7", 135 pounds even. That's the lightweight limit. And he's got a reach of 74 inches.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
He is the Grand Campeon, Julio Cesar Chavez, multi-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, generally recognized as one of the greatest athletes Mexico has ever produced. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 100...
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Nice job blocking the hook. Oh, that punch. Oh, he took that jab well. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it. We've watched running around roll on.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Nice hook. Nice lead hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Crawford in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a
very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get it. Kitchen sink.
I'm happy. Man, put him back on him this round.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
life singing by the opera house, but not in it.
A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. And here he is, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do.
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Clean left jab. Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. Missing with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
This is taking boxing back to its roots, outside where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything, you've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this, your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
And they figure out the combination too. Hold it right there. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back up.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't know who's
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Here we go for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Crawford is dazed. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford may be ready to go down. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Caution being thrown to the wind. And down goes Crawford. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get this boxing back together. He was close to this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tough.
Here we go to the 4th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Crawford is dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Crawford in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just the same again.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Just stay focused.
Time for the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Crawford may be ready to go down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both men step back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got counters. That right hook catching air. Good counter punching. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest... Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024? Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the Introducing first, it's Sinisa Superbad Estrada. She won the WBA minimumweight title in March of 2021 and fights out of Los Angeles, California, USA.
Oh, pure bad blood.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner. And now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a 2-division undisputed champion of the...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Those counter punches have to hurt. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. That hook won't score. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I'm a happy coach. I like that round. I don't want you... Just box her. Be smart. Get your shot.
Set her up. All right, you'll take her out. She's ready to go.
In the round, right? It's only one round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let her...
And she'll ride it out. So go out.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just...
And down goes Katie Taylor. It must have been a powerful blow to the body that made her knees crumble like that. Let's see it in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Beautiful counter shot. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Halfway through the round, and she's got an impressive lead here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax. Relax.
Next round, I need you to go back out.
Jab. So that's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in here.
Your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box her. Just be smart. Get your shots off and don't give her anything. Go back and win the round. Right?
Don't give her no free shots. Keep smart and keep ahead.
Worry about it. You're starting to make mistakes.
Not that you were still landing your power shots. Good play. Good boxing right there.
Get focused. Get your mind back on.
Think about defense on the end.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Boxing back together.
Hold up. Don't be one shot at a time. Set her up.
On to the third. Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Do you believe this? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter shot by her. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that.